Boom. All right, guys. I know I said I would never say this, but it has to do with the video, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it. But it's been a while. I'm back with another video, and I'm getting straight into it. I'm coming with a message. I was talking to myself on my ride home tonight, and I said to myself, you know what? If it's one thing that boxing has taught me, it's the idea that niggas that wait eat last. I'm gonna say it again. Niggas that wait eat last. Niggas that wait eat last. That's 3 times. I'm probably gonna title this video something like how to stay motivated, or how to stay hungry, or how to stay in the zone, or whatever. But the fact of the matter is, there is no how-to to this shit. There is no step-by-step process that one can implement to remain motivated. Go ask that single mother that has 3 children how she stays motivated when she has to feed those kids and she's already used all of her check paying all the bills. How the fuck is she gonna feed those kids? How does she stay motivated? You know what I'm saying? Motivation is a state of mind. Motivation is a state of being. Motivation is not there's no fucking hack to this shit. There's no app that you can download to stay motivated. You know what I'm saying? There's no type of, recipe to stay motivated. There are things that you can do to help. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you have to decide where you're going to stand. The niggas that wait eat last, bro. Here's my thing. Here's the story, bro. Here's the story. And this is what I've been on some bullshit. There's been something absolutely detrimental that has happened to me. And that thing is, I've gotten comfortable. There was a point in time, right? There was a point in time where I was doing, There was a point in time where I was doing Uber Eats. And at this point in time, man, I was broke as a fucking joke. This was my main source of income. I had no money. At any given point, I had under $70. Like, at any given point, you could not ask me for $100. You would know if I had $100, my nigga. Like, I was broke as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I had no money, no motion. But one thing that I did have was fucking hunger. Like, I was hungry, bro. I was hungry. I was doing all the little side hustles, all the little internet missions to get rich, all the little not get rich quick schemes, but I'm gonna market it and message it to you like it's a get rich quick scheme so that you can buy my course. I did it all. You know what I'm saying? I was on the e-com thing, I was on the stocks thing, I was doing everything. But okay, yeah, I was doing everything. I had the hustle, I had the vision, I had the plan, I had the mission, I had what I was gonna do to get rich. I had everything except the funds. I had no way of funding the mission. You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy is, at that time when I had nothing, I look back now and I feel like I had the most. Like, I feel like at that time, man, like you couldn't get me off the e-com thing. I was obsessed with e-com. I was obsessed with the e-com thing. You know what I'm saying? Any given moment when I wasn't doing orders, when I wasn't doing my Uber Eats, if I wasn't eating or sleeping or maybe spending time with a loved one or whatever, even when I was spending time with the loved one, I was on my laptop, I was building my website, I was researching things about e-com. I wasn't playing music in the car, I was playing e-com videos, and I would just listen to the audio. You know what I'm saying? I was completely obsessed with my mission, with my vision. And although I had no way to fund it, although I had no clear way of like, okay, how am I going to get the money to fulfill these orders in the event that, you know, maybe PayPal is asking for me to send the money first, and then the transaction would go through and I would get the customer's money. I had no way of solving this problem, but still, I was trying to build this website. I was focused, I was hungry, but I had no money. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like, I remember being in that position, and I have a good job now. You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable now. You know what I'm saying? I remember being in that position and thinking to myself, you know, all right, bet I'm applying for this job. I'm in the application process for this job. and hopefully I get it. When I do, you know, I'll be able to do this, I'll be able to do that, all the things that I wanted to do, all the things that I couldn't pay for, all the courses, all the softwares that I couldn't pay for and I couldn't afford, that just made the mission so difficult and damn near impossible. I'll finally be able to afford it now. I'll finally be able to put some financial backing behind my dreams. And what did I do when I got the job? I got comfortable. I started chilling. I'm cooling. And I'm using this opportunity to say that, number one, I'm not perfect. I get unfocused too. I get distracted too. I get lazy too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also using this wake-up call to myself as an opportunity to maybe invigorate some of you. Another thing that boxing is, well, not another thing, but to go back to the idea that boxing has taught me that niggas that wait eat last, bro. If you're not stomping on some shit, you're getting stomped on. If you're not going for a combination of some sort, someone is going for a combo on you. If you're not pressing forward, backing a nigga up to the ropes, you know what I'm saying? You're probably on the ropes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, there is nuance to this conversation. You know, people have different styles or whatever. But just follow my example, right? If you're not the one pressing the issue, you usually are the one with the issue. You know what I'm saying? So it's important to remain aggressive. My thing is this. Imagine a lion, right? A lion that's hungry, or at least he says he's hungry. He's in the wild, right? And he sees some food. Do you think that lion is going to wait? Do you think that lion is going to take his time trying to get to this mission? Or do you think that lion is going to go after that fucking gazelle with everything that he has in him? Not only can that lion not afford to wait because the gazelle will run away, but that lion has to be faster than every other lion that's running for that same gazelle. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be successful, right? If you look at your life and you say, okay, I want X, Y, and Z for my life. I want something greater. I don't want to just work a job for 20 years. I don't want to just work a job for 10 years and then retire. If you want something bigger for yourself, I want to be wise, wealthy, and powerful. I want to be wise, wealthy, and powerful. I want to be impactful. I want to have such freedom in my time and resources that I can impact or change the life of myself or the people that I care about at any given moment. I don't want there to be any singular business venture or any single place in this world, any single thing or business venture that I can't explore as a result of a lack of funds, as a result of, oh man, I don't got the time for that. I got to go into work. No, I want freedom. I want something more for me. You know what I'm saying? But I understand that it's not going to come from this lackadaisical energy. You know what I'm saying? Boxing is so cool because it punishes laziness brutally. It brutally punishes laziness. It brutally punishes procrastination. It brutally punishes a lackadaisical person. The niggas that wait eat last. You gonna get fucked up waiting in boxing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just important for me to remember that and understand. And that's why I'm also trying to remind you. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait. My thing is this, right? 9 times out of 10, you want to be your own motivation. You don't want to wait until there's motivation in front of your face and now you feel like you have to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a great position right now and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful because I remember how it used to be. I remember, bro, I remember being fucked up. Yep. I remember, I'm gonna just tell you a little bit. I'm gonna just tell you a hypothetical. This actually happened though, right? But it's not a specific instance that I'm thinking about, but this would happen on a regular occasion. Boom. Okay. I would have some kind of bill due. Let's say I went out trying to do some Uber Eats, right? And my dumb ass got a ticket. While trying to make money, I'm losing money. Okay, cool. So now my ticket is due, right? My ticket is due on the 1st, and the 1st is 1 week from now. My ticket is like $250, right? And I already know from the amount of money that I make, I got to do Uber X amount of days and make X amount of money to be able to pay this ticket on time so that it doesn't fucking double on my dumb ass, right? Okay, cool, right? The problem is I have no fucking money. And as of right now, my gas tank is on E, or like close to E, right? So not only would I not have any money to pay the ticket, I wouldn't have any gas in my car to be able to go do Uber Eats, and I'm hungry as shit. Physically, literally, not metaphorically. I'm actually starving, right? So here is what I do. I would leave out with nothing in my bank account and little to no gas in my car. And I would scrape and scratch, do whatever orders I could. I don't give a fuck if it's $3, $5, whatever. I would do whatever order I could just so I could put gas in my car to do more. Just so I could put gas in my car to do more orders, right? I would then do more orders so I could have enough money to buy some food, so I could have the physical energy to do more orders. Right? So after I do orders to put gas in my car, in order to do orders to put food in my stomach, in order to do orders to get more money, I then would start the mission to pay off this ticket. I was fucked up, bro. I was fucked up. And I'm in a much better position now as a result of, the job that I have. And it's cool. I'm super happy about that. I'm definitely not somebody that says, yo, fuck a 9-to-5. A lot of y'all need a 9-to-5, right? But don't let that 9-to-5 distract you from your mission. Don't forget about where you were and what you would imagine. Don't rob your past self. You owe you. You owe you. I owe my broke self to grind in this position of actually having the funds to be able to do what I want to do. Imagine that. Imagine if I had the hunger of when I was doing Uber Eats, right? I was doing Uber Eats every day, and all I ever fucking wanted was to be successful in e-com. That's all I wanted with all my heart. That's all I wanted. All day I'm studying. All day I'm building my site. I just didn't have the funds. Imagine what that Tochi would say to me now. He will be like, Tochi, what the fuck, bro? You have the money. Like, invest in yourself. What are you doing? Did you forget? You know what I'm saying? Don't forget about the real mission. That's all I'm saying. The people that wait eat last. If you think that the life that you want is just going to sporadically, spontaneously appear, if you think it's just going to spawn in like it's fucking Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying? If you think this shit is just going to appear, you have another thing coming. You're going to be in the same position 10 years from now if you don't do anything different. Stop waiting. Stop trying to figure out how to be motivated and just fucking do. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I'm not going to beat a dead horse as usual. I love you guys. And I needed this. And I want you to send this to somebody that needs this as well. Send this to somebody that's gotten too comfortable. Send this to somebody that needs to lock the fuck in. Lock in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all. I love you guys. All right, bye.